Talks, sponsored by Lexus of Las Vegas and Lexus of Henderson.
Well, the coronavirus is threatening decades of progress toward income equality for women. So how are women being particularly affected by COVID-19, and what can they do to help themselves? Well, I asked financial professional Brad Zucker from Safe Money Advisors to share some advice. So Brad, let's talk about how women are being affected by this COVID-19 pandemic.
Well, there's actually several reasons that women are actually disproportionately affected. First, many women's jobs are found in the social sector, like retail, hospitality, and tourism, which really took a hit because of COVID. And childcare needs resulting from these shutdowns are often falling more onto mothers than to fathers. So during COVID, and even beforehand, women faced financial challenges in both the working years and in retirement.
And of course, we'd like to address these inequalities. So what can women do?
Okay, first, two things. Take control of your money, because only 15% of women say they even have a written retirement strategy. But on average, women live 6 to 8 years longer than men. So they need to save more money, and they need to be able to control that money when they are alone. So if you don't know how much money that you're going to need in retirement, use the calculator right on my website at askbradzucker.com. But put yourself first, because oftentimes women are the caregivers in the home, but it's important that they balance their financial needs along with their adult children. So when you're putting money away, it's important that you don't touch it, whether it's to help your adult kids or borrow to help a family member out. You want to be able to provide help to them without using money first.
Right, and you said put yourself first. So how can women, they can prioritize their financial future?
Well, first, build your retirement. Nobody can predict what's going to happen on Wall Street, but it's important that we continue to make contributions into our retirement accounts. I always recommend 10 to 15% of your income right into your 401k. If that's not feasible, at least put enough to get that employer match. And you can open up an IRA even if you don't work outside the home, as long as you and your spouse file a joint tax return. If you're over age 50, you can contribute up to $7,000 into an IRA. And be careful when it comes to claiming your Social Security. This can be complicated, but if you can delay claiming your benefits after your full retirement age, your benefits will continue to grow to age 70. So Social Security planning works in conjunction with investment and estate planning.
All right, Brad, thank you so much for all of those tips. We'll have all of this at ktnv.com/money. We'll be right back.